Welcome back to Let's Quiz It. We've got 4 levels: easy, medium, hard, and the impossible round. Can you survive them all? Round 1. Easy peasy. Warm up your brain. Which organ pumps blood throughout the body? Answer: heart. The brain and spinal cord belong to which system? Answer: nervous system. Which bone protects the brain? Answer: skull. Where does gas exchange occur in the body? Answer: lungs. Which system is responsible for breaking down food? Answer: digestive system. What is the largest organ in the human body? Answer: skin. Which organ is responsible for filtering blood? Answer: kidney. What is the main function of the lungs? Answer: exchange gases. How many chambers does the human heart have? Answer: 4. Which body system helps us move? Answer: muscular. What organ helps control blood sugar by producing insulin? Answer: pancreas. What is the framework that supports the body? Answer: skeleton. Which organ is mainly responsible for pumping blood? Answer: heart. How many lungs does a human have? Answer: 2. Which system covers the body and acts as the first line of defense? Answer: integumentary. All right, stepping it up, medium level. Which type of blood cells fight infections? Answer: white blood cells. Which muscle helps in breathing? Answer: diaphragm. Which part of the digestive system absorbs most nutrients? Answer: small intestine. Which system produces hormones? Answer: endocrine. What type of joint is found in the shoulder? Answer: ball and socket. What carries oxygen in red blood cells? Answer: hemoglobin. Which organ stores bile before it's released into the small intestine? Answer: gallbladder. What is the smallest bone in the human body? Answer: stapes. Which system is responsible for transporting oxygen and nutrients? Answer: circulatory. Which part of the brain controls voluntary actions like thinking and memory? Answer: cerebrum. Which type of joint is found in the knee? Answer: hinge. What part of blood helps it clot when injured? Answer: platelets. Which organ produces digestive enzymes and insulin? Answer: pancreas. Which type of muscle is found in the heart? Answer: cardiac. Which part of the respiratory system contains the vocal cords? Answer: larynx. Things are getting tough. Hard mode on. Which organ produces bile to help digest fats? Answer: liver. What part of the brain controls balance and coordination? Answer: cerebellum. Which blood vessels carry blood away from the heart? Answer: arteries. What part of the eye controls the amount of light entering? Answer: iris. Which organ produces insulin? Answer: pancreas. Which part of the nervous system controls automatic functions like heartbeat and digestion? Answer: autonomic. What part of the ear is responsible for maintaining balance? Answer: semicircular canals. Which vitamin is produced when the skin is exposed to sunlight? Answer: vitamin D. Which organ absorbs water from undigested food? Answer: large intestine. What is the main mineral that makes bones strong? Answer: calcium. Final boss time. Impossible round begins. Which organelle is known as the powerhouse of the cell? Answer: mitochondria. Which hormone regulates sleep cycles? Answer: melatonin. What is the medical term for the voice box? Answer: larynx. Which cranial nerve is responsible for vision? Answer: optic nerve. Which part of the nephron in the kidney is primarily responsible for filtration? Answer: glomerulus. Which cranial nerve controls most facial expressions? Answer: facial. What protein makes up hair and nails? Answer: keratin. Which artery supplies blood to the brain? Answer: carotid artery. Which cranial nerve is responsible for the sense of smell? Answer: olfactory. Which blood group is known as the universal donor? Answer: O negative. Did you survive the impossible? Like, share, and subscribe for more quizzes. And tag your smartest friend to try this. Until next time, quizzers!